back to the channel. Today's video is going to be about immigration and the housing pivot the Conservative government has undertaken. Now, our current government, led by Justin Trudeau, have been responsible for the surge in population so far. And some discussions about temporary workers and student visas being administered by the government, whether they've had a strain on our housing and the supply that we have. The Conservative Party, led by Pierre Poilievre, have tried to take advantage of the narrative here. And what's important for us to understand is the plan that Poilievre has set for Canadians. His definition, it's the common sense plan, and that includes 4 key categories. So number 1 would be every city must build 15% more housing in order to get, as a condition, more federal infrastructure money. Number 2 is giving building bonuses to cities that exceed the 15% target. And that is based on completion, not just city promises. Number 3 would be every federal funded transit route should have high density residential built around it. And then of course the government would release some federal grants to the cities and municipalities until that's done so. And number 4 is to sell off 15% of federal owned buildings and thousands of acres in surplus that the federal government owns in order to build housing upon. So the way things look like right now, it seems pretty likely that a Conservative Party is going to be taking over at the next election, and they'll have the majority in the government. So I anticipate these 4 key initiatives with the common sense plan to be implemented. That means more federal lands going to be released, more higher density residential is going to be built around transit lines, and cities are going to have a mandate to build 15% more housing in order to get money from the federal government. While it's important to see that Canada's politicians have been focusing on this housing crisis and trying to find solutions, the question to be held, the solution really building more housing and higher density housing in and around transit lines. I mean, we've got already too much traffic, and I'm not sure how much that's going to help by building more condos. But what do you think? I mean, you can leave your comments in the comment section and let me know if the solution for our housing crisis is just to build more, and whether the Conservative government is going to be able to make a better impact. Is affordability going to become more achievable for the average Canadian? Or is this just another means for investors to make more money? Like, comment, subscribe for more videos, and hope to see you next week.